Good Tuesday morning. It's March 26th. We're going to talk all about toys. Toys, toys, toys. Do you have toys in every corner of your house? Do you think it's possible to make hundreds of dollars selling your kids toys that they don't even use anymore or they're overwhelmed because they're playing with? Um, Today, we're going to learn about the amazing world of consignment and how it can bring value to your family. You might be here because you want to make some money. You might be here because you want to save some money. We are here to help you transition to the next season and the next size. On today's episode, we're going to talk about all things toys, buying toys, selling toys. Whew, I got some here. Look at these. Oh, his leg fell off. Don't. Toys. That's what's coming up today while we talk and tag with sunflower sprouts. But first, let's unbox. Okay. I have one more of these left, these little ones from the dollar store. And look what I have today. Does anybody know who or what this is? What it's from? If you know, toss it in the chat. We're going to talk about it here in a minute. Wait, where'd the comments go? Oh, there they are. It's from Wish. Has anyone seen this movie? I bought this and I was like, Jen, before you unbox it on your live, you need to watch the movie. Yeah. Haven't done that yet. Nope. Haven't done that yet. That's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. So I'm going to open this right now. We're going to unbox this. I have such an exciting news, you guys. Okay. Who wants to unbox with me? Do you want to unbox with me? Because I am going to have things to unbox at the sale. That's right. If you come and find me during the sale and say, Jen, I want to unbox with you, you're going to be able to unbox with me. Most especially the kids are going to unbox with me. But if you're a grown adult and you want to unbox with me, that's cool. I'm here for that. So today we're going to unbox the Star from Wish. My kids are going to be so excited. And then I have a blind ball left from the dollar store that we're going to unbox. And we're going to do all that while we wait for my special guest. Also, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Jen Stickle. I am the owner of Sunflower Sprouts Consignment Sale, the largest consignment sale in Western Pennsylvania, with 2 events, one in Pittsburgh, one in Erie, and with hundreds of thousands of items coming into our building in 24 to 48 hours, sometimes 52. Today, this is my goodbye to winter. I decided to go warm today. It was so funny. I stepped up to the counter and I was like, no joke. I literally went up to the counter and I was like, ooh, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. And the chick is looking at me like, well, you don't know what you want? Like everybody has, like, you know what you want before you get to the counter. So I decided, even though the temperature is warming up, thank you, Jesus, that I decided to go hot today. So this is my goodbye to winter. See you later, winter. I am a creature of habit. So for those of you who were last week, it is a hot hibiscus with 2 shots of strawberry or raspberry. I forgot to ask for the sugar. So it's very hot today because last week it cooled down, like in the car. It cooled down in the building last week. Who are we kidding? I'm definitely a berry girl. Okay, so this is my goodbye to winter. I'm drinking a hibiscus kiss tea, hot tea with 2 pumps of raspberry. Hold the sugar, should have had sugar. All right, so that's what I'm drinking today. I'm going to unbox this and give you a little bit. You guys, Easter's in 5 days. 5. I think I'm ready. I think I have everything ready. Hiding. I think I'm ready. Okay, first of all, I watched this chick unbox last night, and she has like an unboxing, like, it's like you know what I think it is? I think it's one of those hooks that the orthodontist uses to put rubber band on braces. Or it's a crochet hook. No, wait. Anyways, she was just like, meh. I was a little jealous, sort of. This is way more fun, though. Okay, Easter is in 5 days. 5 days, people. Which means you have 11. I'm kind of sad. It's going to rip her face. Like, see what's happening? Like, it's going to rip the face. Okay, so Easter's in 5 days. That means you have 11 days left to tag. At the time of recording, we are getting ready for spring of 2024. Oh, it's clear in the back. We're getting ready for spring of 2024. So if you're selling in Pittsburgh, see why I'm sad? You have 11 days left to tag. If you're selling in Erie, you have... What just happened? Why is he mad? Okay, wait. All right, so it looks like inside we're going to get a figurine. But why is he... Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to do more research later. Why is he mad, you guys? He's mad. And then look at this. It's kind of a little buzzkill because you can see into it. Oh, that's so bizarre. Oh, I'm looking for my phone. It's right there. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to pop open the back. So 11 days left to tag. If you're going to sell in Pittsburgh, you have way more in Erie, and then 12 days until drop-off starts. So you have all spring break. Did you plan ahead? Is that how you want to spend your spring break? Okay, so first of all, we got a little figurine in here. I'm going to pull the figurine out. Oh, why do I keep dropping things? Guys, I can't. I don't see it. I don't know where it went. Adam, are you watching? I might need help. Okay, so we have a figurine. Set him here. I don't feel like ripping him. See, and this is where I'm embarrassed. I don't know who this is because I didn't watch the movie. His cape is falling off. His little bishop hook thing. Is he a bishop? Probably not, but let's pretend he is because maybe it's a sword. It's not. It's his bishop hook. Is he a bishop? Look at his fancy cape. I like his fancy cape. Who is he? Anybody know? Can somebody tell me in the comments who he is? Who has watched this movie? What's it about? Do I want to watch it? I don't know. Dolls cannot stand alone. Colors and decorations may vary. And then a lot of stuff in Spanish. Hey, my friend. So then this guy right here pulls down. Why does he pull down? I don't know why we pull, what do we got going on here? Do I not know because I didn't watch the movie? I don't know. Are we excited? I don't know. Bummer. Okay, that was kind of a buzzkill. I'm going to open my dollar store ball because I don't know what I just opened. Maybe Allie will know when she gets here. She's not my special guest. Allie's coming in to help me with postcards. Okay, so, but I am waiting on my special guest. She's on her way. We remember, we're all moms. Just kidding. We're all just moms. And she is doing school drop-off. I already did school drop-off, thus the Dunkin' run. So it's my favorite. I get to, on Tuesdays, one of my boys goes to robotics in the morning. And so then the other two boys, I have to entertain for 30 minutes. Panda. We haven't even gotten Panda yet. I like him. I wish I could set him like right here. All right, I'm going to set him on my computer. So anyways, I'm glad to have opened him. So now we've gotten the frog and the panda. And I think Allie opened the owl. Is that right? All right. Don't come find me at the sale. I want to unbox with you. Bring me something to unbox, or let's unbox one of the things that I have. That would be super fun. I can't wait. Oh my gosh. It's going to be a great sale. It's going to be a great sale. So we're 12 days until drop-off starts in Pittsburgh. I don't know how many days until Erie because they still have some time. So spring break is next week. This is Holy Week. Next week's spring break. Not everybody has spring break. So let's get some tagging done. 11 days left to tag. You guys got this. Most people tag the day before, Saturday before. It's really fun. We sit and watch our numbers go up. Okay, 5 days to Easter. 11 days left to tag. 12 days until drop-off starts. Pre-sale tickets are available for both events right now. Go to our website, and then go to either Pittsburgh or Erie and get tickets for our pre-sale events. The early bird starts at 10 o'clock. Friends and consigners come in at 9. So if you want to shop, find a consigner, be their friend. Oh, that hook goes in the star. Okay, hold on. I'm going to get it. It fell under. Oh, no, it didn't fall under the couch. It was right here on the floor. Okay, so look, this goes in here. Why would you want to hang this? Well, what are we doing with these? Are they ornaments? Like, can we put that on our Christmas tree? I do not know. Okay, so pre-sale tickets. If friends of consignors come in first, so find a consignor, be their friend, beg them for their ticket. They are going to get their tickets at drop-off day. You got to drop off 25 items or more to get your pre-sale ticket, to get your friend of consignor pass, to get your consignor shopping pass, all that kind of good stuff, to get your swag bag. Swag is rolling in. VIC gifts have arrived. Preschool bookmarks are going out this week. The printer is sick of seeing me. A special shout out to AccuCopy here in Cranberry Township for all your local printing needs. We love Jim and the family over there. So the VIC passes have arrived. The Friends of Consignor passes have arrived. The bookmarks, the last of the Erie bookmarks have arrived, and they're going to go out this week. Pittsburgh bookmarks are getting picked up. They're headed out. They're going to be delivered this week. Signs are going to start to go up. There's a giveaway over on social media. So head over to our Instagram page and or our Facebook page and enter to win some tickets to Living Treasures. We're so excited. We love to collab with them. Oh, hey, she's still hanging out here. She's still hanging out with me. Yeah, so enter to win some tickets to Living Treasures, or hold on, Living Treasures or Keystone Safari. I believe we're giving away two 4-packs, good for either location for 2024. Okay, so we love Keystone Safari and Living Treasures. They're our favorites. The one in Grove City is where I like to go because that's where the drafts are, and I love to go see Levi and Blue Jeans and oh, who's the new baby? Oh, that's so horrible. But I normally go and drop like $50 feeding the drafts lettuce. It's really horrible. But it's like financially it's horrible, but it's just amazing. It's one of my favorite things to do. I actually probably should just get a job there so I can feed them all the time. Yeah. So anyways, go check out our social media and enter to win those tickets. Also, we are looking for some deserving families to give some gift certificates to. We have given away some gift certificates to some preschools. We just picked some teachers, and now we're just looking for some deserving families that need a little bit of help this spring so that we can just really bless them. All right. Special guest, can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? Oh, this is going to work. Okay. So next week, we're going to go live with some actual children on the live. And we're going to get their shopping tips and tricks. So do not miss next Tuesday. It's going to be crazy. I can't wait. And then the week after that, you guys, we are going to be live at the sale Tuesday morning, April 8th or 9th. I don't know what day it is. We're going to be live at the sale Tuesday morning, 9 a.m. I'm going to show you the field. I'm going to show you the first live views. So we are not going live Monday night like we normally do. We're going to stay consistent. We're going to go live Tuesday morning like we've been doing. Thank you. It is the 9th. And so, yeah, so that's what's going to happen to the next 2 weeks here on the YouTube live. So do not miss the next 2 weeks. It's going to be amazing. All right. I'm about to bring my special guest into the studio. So let me add her to the good morning, Misty.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, guys. This is Misty. We call her our toy room extraordinaire.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited.
So, before we even start, have you seen the movie Wish?
I have not.
Okay. So I just unboxed this. I don't know if you were watching while you were on your way. I don't know what it is, and I haven't seen the movie. And I told myself when I bought this 2 weeks ago, I was like, watch the movie before you unbox it. And then this will be fun to unbox because my kids watched it. I don't remember why they watched it without me, but, and I didn't. And so I don't know what it is. I don't know anything about it, but I had fun opening it. That's all that matters. Although I was sad because it was happy. It had a happy face, like the whip, right? Like,
yeah.
But then when I opened it, look how angry it is.
I didn't even know he could get angry.
I don't even know what he is. Like, is it a spirit? Is it a toy? Is it an animal? Like, what is it? I don't even know, but he's angry.
It's some kind of shooting star or something that comes, I don't know.
Oh, you make a wish on the star.
Yeah.
Well, maybe this is an unanswered wish right here.
Maybe. Oh, that's good.
Or like a greedy wish. Like, I'm sorry, if you're that wish is too greedy, you can't.
Yep, exactly.
Are you drinking anything this morning?
Water.
Good for
Mhm.
you. Good for you. I'm drinking a hibiscus tea. This is my goodbye to winter.
I love it.
Because we're headed into, like, I could have gone with a refresher this morning, but I decided next week I'm not going to want a tea because it's not going to be hot. It's going to be spring break. I'm going to not be thinking about it.
Yeah.
So this is my goodbye winter. Get your butt out of here. See you later, alligator. We're sick of you. My poor daffodils. Do you know anything about gardening?
No.
Okay. I don't know. Like, they
That's
came up 2 weeks ago. Like, should I have cut them before we got that cold weather? I don't know.
I can keep children alive, but greenery is up to God. Like,
Yeah, it's his fault they came up. He should take care of them right now.
he's got that. Like,
oh, that's so funny, Misty. I'm just gonna say that from now on. Like, that'll be my prayer. That's your problem. You can do it. All right. So, Misty, who are you? Tell us a little bit about your family.
So I'm Misty Cope. I am a mother
extraordinaire.
I know. And I'm a mommy of 2 boys. They're 11 and 8. And I do events for our church and things like that. When I'm not toy rooming it, So it keeps me pretty busy.
Yeah.
So that's
how long have you been selling with sunflower sprouts?
I have been selling 11.
What's your number?
2343.
I love when people don't know their number. It's my favorite thing ever. Just
it like automatically loads. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's me.
Right. I love it. It makes me so happy. So, but like, your number's bigger than mine. So you've been continuing after me. So what do you think how many?
11 years.
Okay.
I think.
Gosh, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
11 years.
We've
been mommying for a while.
We have. You longer than I.
Yeah. And honestly, like, really, in the grand scheme of things, not as long as like my grandma, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it feels like I was saying that going, oh my gosh, we've been doing this for so long. Yeah. And then I realized there's people been doing it way longer than us.
God bless them.
I know, right? I know. Oh man, so does. Okay, so before we dive into toys, are you a tagging gun or a safety pin girl?
Ooh, safety pin all the way.
Really? Mm-hmm. Talk to me about why. Have you ever tried a tagging gun? Do you own a tagging gun?
I'm sitting in my seat of what needs tag. Like, I'm a little behind.
Me too. So behind. I'm so behind, Misty.
A safety pin girl. And I always go through a seam, like in the shoulders, things like that, so that it doesn't rip and pull on stuff. I mean, I'm okay with safety tags as long as they go through a seam.
Yeah.
It tends to put smaller holes in it if I use the safety pins.
Okay. And so do you think that helps your sell-through rate?
Yes.
Yeah.
As long as if you use the safety gun, you use it in like the seams, it's not bad.
Okay.
But if it goes through the midsection where we have to put our things, it leaves a pretty good hole.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Do you own a tagging gun? Have you ever tried one?
No, I actually haven't.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That's so interesting. You're just like so against it because the holes that it's left, you don't even want to try it.
I know. I'm like, well, I've been a little burned on some newbies that didn't know that and then you get home and you're like, why does it have a hole this big in it?
Yeah.
Because I got little kids that like to pool.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you are gonna buy, here's the trick, and here's the tip that Missy's speaking into. If you're gonna buy things that have been tagged with a tagging gun, cut the tag off. Don't rip the tag off. Right.
Yes.
And I'm horrible with that. Like, even when I buy things from like a retail brick and mortar, I will very intentionally hold the fabric and like still try to rip it. And because I have no patience and and then of course I regret it.
I'm with you.
Well, just go get the scissors.
Yeah. A 3
Yeah.
extra second trip, you know?
I know. Goodness gracious.
I do it as myself as well,
Yeah.
so.
And when it's a problem now is the stuff that are tagless because that's really trendy now. And so I try to pull things out that are, they still try to put it back in the size thing,
Mhm.
but it's still they have to tag it because in the tag like it's tagless, so they have to use the back of the shirt. So
Yeah.
yeah. So what do you think is the best thing you've ever bought at the sale? Sorry, this wasn't on the list. Like, do
Ooh.
you have anything that you like really remember buying or like good or bad that you were like one time before I knew what hunter boots really were, Ellie found a pair of hunter boots for like $10.
Oh my
And I was like, I don't, and I had no idea what I had. And they were
Yeah.
in my wagon. We were shopping. This was years ago,
Mhm.
pre-COVID. Like Ellie was younger, and like people were like, "Look at what you found! Oh, did
Amazing.
you? Those are amazing!" And like you're shopping, and people are making comments about
Yeah.
how amazing the deal was. We didn't know. She just really liked the color of them because they were like blue or something. Just so funny.
I found I have found some shoes. I mean, perks of working the sale. um Found the shoes. We, first picks on books,
Yeah.
first picks. Oh my goodness, in my toy room. Oh my goodness. We've gotten swings, bikes, some games that we've been looking for a really long time, and we found
Okay.
there. What else do we have? I got my train table there. We've gotten
Aw.
furniture there. We've gotten.
You guys
And
still
now
have
we're
your
out
train
of them.
table?
Huh?
Do you still have your train table?
I don't. I sold it there.
It's
Mhm.
so hard, isn't it?
It
The train
is.
table was one of the hardest things to get rid of. As a mom of boys, so Misty and I both have boys, lots of boys,
It's a
and
thing.
like it was hard for those of
It
you
is.
mamas who are getting rid of your like big things. I talked to a mom two
So-
sales ago who was selling the kitchen, her toy kitchen,
Oh
and it was
man, that was hard.
so hard for
Yeah.
her. And like I've actually been trying to get her to blog for us because like I want you guys to know, like I want the consigners to know that I hold that so sacred for you. Like
Yeah.
selling those big things like the toy train table and the kitchen, like
Mhm.
you ate at that kitchen for years and you
Yeah.
sat at that train table with for years playing with your kids and just watching them grow up and passing them on and moving it on. It's hard. It's emotionally, of course it's worth millions and millions of dollars and you want to sell your train table for $300, right? Like
So true.
you paid for it.
That was my high chair and my pack and play when I really got rid of all the baby stuff. I cried as I watched it go out. Like I'm like, oh, it's done. It's like an official thing. Like, so that's
For all of you watching, crying on drop-off day is totally normal. It's totally normal.
Even when you see it leave, someone just like bought it, so you're getting money for it, but like it's a finale. Like just watch it leave.
And I don't know about you, but sometimes I eventually I get to this excited place. Like it's the Toy Story phenomenon that I call it, right? Like it's got more life in it. Someone else's kid is going to enjoy it as much as mine did. And like let's be real, Toy Story 3 was written for the parents, or was it 4? Like it was for us, right? Where like it comes full circle and the toys like they have more life and they go on to the next family. And that's one of my favorite things actually about consignment. Like is just like the toys still have so much life and they like get to go have another life with another kid, another family, and that blesses that family. And it's just beautiful, right? It's really,
is.
Enough sap from Jessica.
Yeah.
I should start to get boxes of tissue from drop off day and I should make a shirt that says it's okay to cry today.
It should be.
Did you also, the other shirt they're going to make me, did you watch the video on that I did this week about where we talked about the bottom half of our bodies and what we sell? Like,
yes.
Someone wants to make me a shirt that says, what would Target sell? Or what would Target do? Like, what is happening in Target right now? Because that's what we want to happen at Sunflower Sprouts. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, we had a large discussion this week with the consigners about whether you can sell leggings, athletic pants, jeans, khakis. And we had a come home to Jesus meeting. I think on Monday or Tuesday, I went up to Target. I sat down in the girls' leggings aisle and I'm like, okay, let's just talk about it. Yeah. Let's just all get on the same page. And so like, what would Target do? That's
I like it. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the toy room.
All right.
What the heck is in the toy room?
Oh my goodness. We have everything from the front end is books, and we kind of go back from there, educational and science and puzzles, games,
Shelves and shelves of puzzles and games, right, Misty?
Shelves and shelves. And I really try to organize when it comes to the games and the puzzles. Like I try to make sure like all the chutes and ladders are together, all of the memory games are together, so you can just look through and see, oh, those are the 3 that I want. So I really try to get them together, because more than likely you have at least 3 consigners that are selling one of the same thing. So it's nice, you can kind of see what you want to buy.
Right. Well, and the earlier you shop, the better selection you have, because you're going to see 3 chutes and ladders games and you're going to say, okay, which one is the best box and which one is the lowest price, right?
Exactly. Just to go with that, please make sure that they're taped.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many times I've gotten everything cleaned up and then I'm like, this is a puzzle piece. Or this is I saw this game. Where is this game?
Right.
So please make sure your stuff is taped, because it'll help you with your sale. So yeah, but so from puzzles, crafts, oh my goodness, we have so many crafts. If your kiddo loves to be like hands-on, from Play-Doh to sewing to like bead stuff. I know the bracelets are really big right now. Like all of those things.
Oh yes, everybody sell us your bead collection stuff. That's totally okay. If your daughter has moved on from bracelets, like package it all up, put a good price on it, make it a lot. That's a great, you're right, Misty. We totally will sell those this season.
Yep. So, what we got? We got Boy Rose.
Yeah, you've just done the first aisle. That's it.
That was just the first aisle. No. Then from Boys Rose, we go from cars and trucks and trains and dinosaurs and pirate ships.
So many pirate ships. It shocks me every time.
No, I love the pirate ships. They're so cute.
My one girlfriend, her son, he had a pirate birthday party 3 years in a row. 3 years, and not Pittsburgh pirate, like the pirate, like I'm gonna dig for gold, like, and so like 3 birthday parties. So she like didn't want to do like the same cake, right? Yeah. But like, what else can you do but a treasure box, or you know what I mean? Like, it was so fun. 3 years in a row.
That'd be a really fun birthday party.
Yeah,
and like the digging for stuff. That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in what else do we have?
Action figures.
Oh, so many action figures. What is it next?
What's your opinion about selling action figures? Like, do you think that so we've been having this conversation with all the toys that I've been opening, like I recommend bundling action figures and then like selling them for about $1 a piece.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about? But we can't sell things for $1, so then that means bundling them. So like, what are your thoughts about that?
I think if it's really nice and it does something, or it has
good point.
Yeah, if it has something with it, individually sell it. But please make sure that it's like zip tied. Like make sure all your stuff is secured. Because I always think about it like, if I drop this in the middle of a preschool, could it make it out alive? That's
I'm writing that down. If I drop this in the middle of the preschool, would it make it out alive?
Yep.
It's so true.
It's so true. 99% of our parents and families that come in are respectable, and they really do. They're on top of their kids. There's always the 1%. There's always a 1%. And I just want to make sure that your stuff sells with your stuff.
Survives the 1%, right?
Yeah. It's not like the preschool room on Toy Story.
Yeah. Well, and let's be real. Everybody has been in that 1% at some point, because like you're not a mom until you've abandoned a shopping cart at the grocery store, right? So like that's when you really arrive. You're like, okay, I have to just abandon this cart right now because we have to leave. Like and that's when you arrive as a mom.
Yep. That checking those boxes.
You should get a Girl Scout badge for it. I think we should have mom badges, right? Like I survived the blowout, my first blowout diaper, right? Or like You know, and like
Oh,
simple things like I slept through the night tonight. Me,
yeah.
not my kid, but like I slept through the night, right? Right. The
Yes.
puke made it in the bucket. I get a badge for that.
Oh,
That
that's
is all me.
yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yep. If it made it to the bucket, they made it to the bathroom. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
it's a good day. It's a good day.
Yep.
Yeah. So oh my goodness. And then Legos.
Lego.
Lego. Are in they're amazing.
Yeah. Well, and honestly, shout out to our resident Lego master. No, I'm not allowed to call him a Lego master. I have to call him a Lego. Shoot, I have to look it up because like a Lego master is actually a thing. Like I call him our Lego master, Dan the man. But
Yeah.
like I have to call him like a Lego specialist or something like that because to be a Lego master, I guess, is an actual term in the Lego world. And
Yeah.
he was like, "Whoa, yeah, like you can't call me that. I'm just a Lego. Like I just know about Legos." I was like, "You're adorable, Dan." Hi, Dan. Normally he watches. Good morning. And if you're here, tell us what we're supposed to call you. Anyways, I think he's a Lego master. He's amazing.
Yes.
Dan the man comes in and he double checks our Legos, like because he can do it so quickly that he'll look at a set and he'll say, "There's a very good chance that this is not a full set and that pieces are missing," and he'll sticker it. And we trust him. He's very good at what he does. And so don't get mad at Dan the man or we're going to blacklist you. Like, it's just how it works around here. Like, if you don't like Dan the man, go pick one of my competitors and sell them. Like, I'm okay with that. That's how confident I am in his Lego abilities. And so, like, if you don't like it, just take your Legos and go home. So, because most of the time, let's be real, even in the most diligent of houses, the minute you slice open that black tape and break that black tape, there is a Lego on the floor. I promise you. Like, yeah. But now we figured out how you can get replacement Legos. So like if replacement pieces. So if you do buy a set that is accidentally missing a piece, because let's be real, no one is trying to be like jerks about it. No one's like, I'm going to sell this Lego set and I'm going to take a piece out. You know, like it's an accident, guys. We're all just moms looking for the lost toy, the last piece. So anyways, but now we figured out how you can replace Legos. So a little piece.
Awesome. Yeah.
So anyways. So Legos for days.
Yeah, Legos for days.
And if you're selling them by the lot, you can get about $12 a pound. That's about our going rate at Sunflower. So
yeah,
like if you're selling a bag of mixed Legos that are not off-brand Legos, about $12 a pound is our going rate, and you should sell them.
And they really do sell. And then what else do we got in there? Oh, girl stuff.
The girl aisle.
Oh, the girl stuff. We have like 2.5 tables between Barbie.
Yeah.
And baby dolls and all their fun accessories. Having boys, but I came from a girl like family.
Okay.
And I have a couple nieces, so I've enjoyed to peruse that table.
It's a little mysterious, isn't it?
It is. It's so much fun.
I know. I'm just learning about Shopkins now because Ellie's too old. So like, Bella Fowler is teaching me about. She's gonna have to teach me about.
I'm gonna have to have a friend.
So if you need a crash course, you let me know. I'll hook you up.
Will do. Oh my goodness, all of the girl stuff. I will say, when it comes to our labels, we do have a lot of labels. So when you go to put stuff out, if it's LOL and it's and we don't have the sign for the thing that you have, but it's really close to LOL, put it with that.
Yeah. Oh, you're saying like our signs, how we divide. We try really hard to divide things up and organize them. Yeah.
Yeah. And so whatever you think, so if it's an off-brand or if it's something very close to Barbie or to a baby doll or to things like that, put it with like things. Because once things start selling, they're only looking for that type of thing in that region.
Right.
So if it's there, it'll sell.
Yeah. Well, and it's going to be help. It's going to help It's going to help too. That it's kind of age sorted is kind of what we do. So like, like the small baby, like the baby dolls go in the front and then like the Shopkins and the stuff for the big kids are in the back. And so like sometimes just getting it in the same age area is helpful too. If it's like a weird thing that doesn't have its own department. But the other thing too, guys, this is Misty right here. She's in our toy room for most of Sunday and Monday. So if you have a question, just ask.
Please ask.
Yeah,
Please.
it's so good to ask because like you have a better shot at selling your toy if it's in the right area. Okay, so if there's a Barbie, we talked about this last week at drop off during our drop off YouTube, because you are going to be asked to put your toys out where they go. And so if you put a Barbie with the trucks, it's not going to sell because it's not as likely to sell because the people shopping trucks are not as likely wanting to buy a Barbie. So it's not going to sell over there. But if you put the Barbie with the other Barbies, the people shopping in the Barbies want to buy Barbies. So then you have a better percentage of it selling, like chance of it selling with the Barbies. Does that make so like that? So if you have a question, this is Misty, ask her where they are.
You cannot ask me enough questions.
Yeah.
I will never be annoyed. I will never be annoyed. What is the hardest thing for me is when I come to a section and people didn't know where something went, so it just got left there. So then instead of helping people put things where I'm cleaning up.
Yeah.
Or the people that are in the room with me are helping me clean up and get things organized. So it's an extra step that there really is not enough questions that you can ask me that I would ever be annoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then there's a whole sports department.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So cleats, oh my goodness. And then probably this time around we'll have a ton of baseball pants.
Yeah.
Soccer.
Don't forget a rack.
Yeah. We usually have football. A few times we've had golf stuff, basketball stuff, hockey. I've seen taekwondo, horse riding, and then you move into your skates and your rollerblades and bike helmets and like outdoor play fun, swings, slides.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
All of those things. Jump ropes, bubbles, from that to big things like balance beams.
Yeah, bubbles. They have to be new in package.
Yeah. No spilling bubbles.
No, but we get that. We get like especially in the spring. We get that kind of stuff. Bubble blowers, bubble makers, bubble wands.
Bubble hand things. Like, yeah.
But if you're bringing us soap, it has to be new in package. Yeah.
What
are some things in the toy room that people might not know that are in the toy room? Like, I immediately thought of like the homeschool stuff, right? The resources.
I've seen everything in the last 10, 11 years. I've seen everything from full curriculums to just even flashcards and so many fun. I wish they had them when I was homeschooling. Like when I was homeschooled, like they have fun games and learning tools and interactive play that has amazing educational benefits. So anything in there.
You know, the stuff that always surprises me is the extra stuff backed by bikes, like the foam mat floor. Like we always get so many of those.
We do.
And like the blow up Lego, like the blow up ball pits, not the big ones, but like the little ones too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! And the amount of tents that we get, like the decorative, not just the play, but like not camping tents. But like decorative play tents. So many.
Oh, so cute. Some of them are so cute. Every once in a while, we'll get a random giant animal to go with it.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, no stuffed animals is the rule, but those big dogs, I normally let them stay because I just like having them on my floor.
They're so cute. And the big ones sell.
Yeah.
And our new squishies.
Yep.
The last 2 years, our little squishmallows.
How do they sell?
How well do they sell?
Yeah, do you know?
Usually within the first 2 days, we are down.
They're gone.
So very minimal.
Yeah.
You
think we're gonna have a Paw Patrol table?
I'm loving the bell.
Yeah.
I remember that bell.
Yeah. I think we fought for her, right?
Yeah. It's okay though. It's okay. She's in a good home, so
She is. She's getting more life.
I know, it's okay. It's okay.
I came in here the other day, like, because this is our new living couch, and I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna admit who it was because he's a grown man and he might be embarrassed, but he was totally sleeping on Belle. I'm like, what are you doing? Get off my Belle.
They are so soft though.
They are so
They-
soft.
Yeah, if you want
They
to,
sell so well at the
They
sale.
sell
It's
so
crazy.
well. I mean, some of them, like, I mean, I've seen the really, really big ones. And price range really has not been an issue on those. They
Not
don't
at all. They just
No.
sell like hotcakes.
Yeah, they still sell.
I think I paid $15 for her. I probably could have got her new for that. I didn't give a crap.
Probably.
I didn't care.
Yeah, she's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, those sell really well. What else is in the back? Bikes, scooters, skateboards, bulls. Oh, I haven't seen it in a little bit, but we usually in the spring get more of the like push cars, things like that. They can get into. What else?
Who thinks they know what our number one seller in the toy room is in the spring? And I'm kind of guessing a little bit here, but like our hottest item in the spring in the toy room is water tables.
Oh yes.
They sell to the staff, like on my 15-hour volunteers, and they're gone. Like if you want a water table, come. No, that's not true because we have a couple extra. Like normally, but by pre-sale day, I always feel bad for the people coming in on Thursday who are like, "Where's the water tables?" I'm like, "Hi, welcome to consignment. Let me teach you how it works here."
Yeah. It is a first come, first serve.
Yeah, you're a little late.
But no, I always suggest when people say that to me, I'm always like, okay, do you or grandma or pappy or, you know, your husband I mean, even if you came in and shopped and your husband was working or your mom was working, like just the 3 hours get you in a full day before other people.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and if you can't do that, like putting out the signs.
Actually, working just 3 hours gets you in before the consigners.
It does. Yeah. And I did that for a really long time when I had littles.
Me too.
And I could only do 3 hours or 6 hours.
Yeah. Well, and don't forget, we have baby wearing shifts now. So like if you just had a baby and the baby is nursing or likes to be worn and you just like want to wear it and walk while it naps, like we've got baby wearing shifts. I haven't looked lately to see what the availability is, like if they're filled up or not. But it was so funny because somebody emailed me and they're like, "What's a baby wearing shift? Like, can I do that?" And I think they thought we wanted them to wear babies during this shift. And I was like, no. It's like if you have a baby that needs to be worn, like a nursing mama, come sit at my exit door, get out of the house for 3 hours, like see some human beings and you know. So
talk to adults. Have adult conversations for 5 minutes. That was so important.
I know. All right, let's look at our top 5. I made up a list of my top 5 sellers in the toy room. And so water tables go under furniture, if you will. But the furniture is like, it sells like hotcakes. There's nothing left at the end of the sale as far as like furniture goes. What is normally in there when it comes to furniture? Like what would be some examples of that?
I've seen dressers. I've seen beds.
Like kids stuff, right? Kids dressers, kids beds, toddler beds. Like don't bring me the dresser from your bedroom that's like a 2x3, right? But the stuff that's in the kids' room that's painted blue, that's, you know.
Yes.
The rockers, baby rockers would be considered furniture.
Yes. A lot of, I've seen gaming chairs, bean bags sell really well. Those bowl chairs.
Yes.
Sell
all the organizational things like
so
for
amazing.
The toy room, all those sell like hotcakes.
They really,
the little art tables
and the art easels. They sell really well. I'm trying to think of anything else that's back there.
The kitchens, the Barbie houses, the doll houses, the what are the tool
the tool stations, the benches.
All of them sell so well.
Everything,
all that furniture sells so great. I'm trying to think.
Push joys, musical instruments, weirdly enough.
Yeah.
We get some
That's another
guitars.
weird one that you might not think would be in the toy room. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've seen like real instruments,
Yes, we sold
musical
a
stands.
keyboard a couple seasons
Mhm.
ago.
Yep. So that's always fun to see what
Yep.
comes in that group.
Yeah, so our number one seller is probably furniture. I think our number two seller is Legos.
Yeah.
Right? Like those just sell when it comes to the toy room. They're normally gone during Tuesday, helper day, when the volunteers in the consigners shop. They're well picked over after the helpers shop, but then they get even more picked over after the consigners shop. So.
Yeah.
The other big seller, number 3, I'm going with games and puzzles. Those things sell like hotcakes. We're taking those shelves down on Saturday. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. So. And that's making sure they're taped together well.
Yeah.
And, we really try to organize them really well so that, like books, you can see what you're getting. Mm-hmm. So it's very quick and easy to see that. So they just go.
Yeah. And then the other hot seller in the toy room is our Melissa and Doug department.
Oh.
Because they're so classic. You know what I mean? Like, and they're wooden. And so they last for kid after kid after kid after kid. The stuff that you buy at the dollar store, that's not going to last an hour. Melissa and Doug lasts from generation to generation.
They do.
It's like the Lincoln Logs and those kinds of things. Oh, you know what else sells? The best that I left off my list were Magna-Tiles.
Oh, like, yeah.
They sell like hot cakes. They go very quick.
Mm-hmm. And they have their own little spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, that was kind of like my top 10.
I think,
top 5.
Yeah. No, that's definitely. Oh man. Yeah. And I love the grab and go now.
Yeah, that's so great. You want to tell everybody what the grab and go is?
So we do grab and go, and it's a bag of stuff that you don't really have like a certain thing, or it's a bag of fidgets, or it's a bag of little figures, or it's a bag of little squishy things. Not necessarily all McDonald's toys or things like that, but just a bag of little things that don't all make one thing individually.
It's like when you're done tagging and you have all those little things left on the floor, just put them all in a bag, put $3 on it, and put it in the grab and go.
Just make sure you tape or zip tie, or make sure, because once again, preschool dropping into the preschool room and make it out alive. Okay. That is a big thing for kids. We put them lower and they can go and look through all the fidget toys and things like that. Mm-hmm. And they may like 3 out of the 5 things, or 4 out of the 5 things in there, but they get too excited sometimes.
Yeah. But for the price point, so most of those bags are between $2 and $5, maybe $8, right? Depending on what's inside of it. But like all of my mini brand stuff, like all of this stuff, you could put this in a bag, and you're not going to put this on a table. It's going to get lost. And that's what we were finding. We were figuring out that like a lot of the little toys were getting lost on this big table of Barbie dolls and trucks. And so we moved them all to the doorway area. We put them in laundry baskets, and it's so easy for mom to say yes to a grab and go bag. And so then this kid can like carry this around, you know what I mean? And so it's really, really easy to say yes to a grab and go bag. So it's a great way for consigners to get rid of all the littler stuff. So like 5 Matchbox cars in a Ziploc bag is going to get lost on our big table, where if we put it in the grab and go section, it's way easier to find and shop. And so sometimes we're even moving the littler stuff into the grab and go section, especially like all the baby rattles and accessories. We used to have an end cap, but we got rid of that end cap now because it just wasn't working. And so it was easier to like spread it out and let people go through things.
So baby rattles, baby teething, things like that sell better with
that's right. We did move a lot of it over.
We have to move those to baby. Only because a new mom is more likely to stay where the baby items are.
Yeah.
So it's it can be a little overwhelming to walk into the toy room because there is so many things.
Yeah.
And you're a new mom, you're not getting on your hands and knees and digging through bins.
No.
So we try to make that easier. And they seem to be,
and they don't know that, like, they don't understand, like, that they should go get Little Tikes right now. That's another top seller, are the Little Tikes. Like, like the little Noah's Ark or the Farm, like those always sell too. And so like, but you're right, they're not in there buying those toys yet because they're still thinking about baby rattles and diapers, and they're in the other room.
Yeah. So I kind of try to like look at it as like 6 months, 0 to like 6 months, 0 to maybe 9 months.
Yeah.
In the baby stuff.
Yeah.
And then your bigger toys, we have our baby table is always it's overflowing underneath all the way back, 7 tables deep.
Yeah. And it is the exact same concept of the 0 to 6 month, 0 to 9 month clothes. And when you think about it, we're always kind of so confused. We have limits on how many baby clothes that you can bring. And the reason that we have limits is because we as moms have an abundance of baby stuff. And the reason that we have an abundance of baby stuff is baby showers, right? And so more people get invited to your baby shower than your baby's first birthday. So of course you're going to have more baby toys than first through second, like 1 through 2 toys, right? Ages 1 through 2. So you're right. So many baby toys.
So many baby toys.
Yeah.
So yeah, and they're great. I've seen stuff that is still in the boxes.
Oh yeah. It's actually a great place to get a baby shower gift.
It is. It really is. And you know what? The people who bring their stuff in have made sure that they're clean. I say 99.9% of the time, these look like they just came right off the shelf. Yeah. They're just not in a box.
Yeah.
So
toys with more life.
Yeah. So it's great. It's great to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Them go to a good home.
Any last minute tips and tricks for the toy room? I heard you say a lot. Use tape.
Yeah, tape, zip
the toy room is definitely like, we have a lot of how do we get a tag to attach to this toy issues, right?
Oh yes. Yeah, because we do our best to try to find your tag when it's lost off of things. So if you have a tractor that is
good example.
That's just one thing, or a car that's just one thing, yes. So I would take that toy and I put tape over top of my labels.
Do you do all of them?
Only on shoes where I can punch a hole in them.
Uh-huh.
And on toys, if I'm going to zip tie the tag.
Yes. Angela and I talked about this last week. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, do you do all of them? She's like, no.
Just the ones that are going to be. So like on my clothes and stuff like that, I'm just going to put a tag and just pin it on.
Yeah.
But if I had my toys, I'm in the toy room, I should have a toy. But yeah, if I have that toy like that, I'm going to zip tie right where the tip of your finger is, like in the back of that truck, because that kid's going to play with it. He's going to want to play with it. She's going to want to play with it right now because it's easy access to play with. So I try to tape all the way across, and then I fold the tape underneath. I use box tape, the clear box tape.
Yeah.
And then I will like put a hole in it and either zip tie it through the shooty part, but probably between the wheels.
There's a hole right here. This goes all the way through.
Oh, that's so nice.
So I would put it right through there.
Yeah. And anytime that I have a toy that has, so on some of the bigger kids' toys, they'll have the shoot, like the weapon actually discharges its arrows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's when I put it in a Ziploc bag. Yep. And then I'd zip tie it real tight to the car underneath.
She's saying like if these came out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of times.
If you don't know how to attach a tag, just bring it with you and like find us, find Misty, find somebody in a yellow shirt and say, hey, how would you do this? Because we've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
But that's probably the hardest thing about the toy room, right? Is getting the tag to stick.
Yeah. Bouncy balls, things like that. That's another, like the basketballs, things like that. They do make the 2-gallon Ziploc bags if you want to stick it in there and put the tag over top of it. If not, just make sure you put tape all the way around the ball multiple times, and then maybe one coming around the other way. Just remember. Because the kids are gonna, they want the ball and they're gonna take it, but they're gonna dribble it all the way to the register.
Yep.
So you just don't want to get up
carrying the tag.
And then you lose it in your bag, because I know my wagon gets real full. So
right. Yeah.
But yeah. So I think Yeah, toys and bags, just making sure things are secure. Yeah, and any questions, literally ask me or any of the ladies that are in the toy room or gentlemen that are in the toy room. They're fabulous. They're super kind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fun room.
It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Yeah, it's high energy.
Remember in Erie when we had that porcelain doll that would that we kept moving around as to tease each other? So we were in Erie and this doll came in and we're not even sure how it got in because it was super breakable. And so we kept remember how what she just said, if you put it in the middle of a preschool room, will it survive? This porcelain doll was not going to survive. So we kept moving it as a joke to the staff, where's the porcelain doll now? And we'd find it and it was just, we'd see it and we'd laugh so hard, but we were just trying to keep it safe.
Yes. Yep.
It probably should have been rejected, but we're just leave it here. Let's see if it makes it. It was like a game for us.
It was.
It was so much fun hanging out and working together.
Yeah. So yeah, if you can't, that's my biggest thing. It's such a great group of people to work with.
Yeah.
Even in my crazy busy schedule, I always make time for this because just doing it is even the people that you work with. It's just so much fun. So yeah.
It's a blast. It's so much fun. I'm so thankful for you, Misty. You are the reason our toy room looks the way it looks. And actually what we're doing is training up people to do the exact same thing to the baby room that Misty does to the toy room. It will never be the same, but we're trying really hard because
they do a great job.
Yeah, because we're just so thankful for you and you're so good at what you do. So maybe you're going to be training up some people too this season.
Yeah. I'll teach everybody the tricks of the trade.
Yeah.
The more people know, the better it is. So
that's right. It's true. It's so true. It's so true. So yeah. Well, thank you so much for being with us today. I really appreciate it. I'm so pumped. I can't believe we're 12 days away from drop off. It's crazy. So funny fact, Misty probably lives 10 minutes from me and we only see each other at the sale. It's horrible. And every time we're let's hang out in the off season. And we are so busy with our boys that we just normally, sometimes we don't. So one of these seasons we're going to, I promise.
I know.
I promise.
I would love it.
I know. Me too. All right. Who is ready for spring of 2024? Pittsburgh is April 11th through the 14th. Pre-sale tickets are available now. Go to our website and get them. Erie is April 27th through the 28th. Pre-sale tickets are available right now. Go to our website and get them. If you want to shop at our event and get incredible deals on shopping, head over to our website, get on our mailing list. To stay up to date on all of our pre-sale tickets and everything. Also follow us on social media. That's where you're going to get the most accurate, up to date, and fun information. Don't forget, we're doing a giveaway right now. Go enter and tell a friend. If you're getting ready if you want to get all the kids' toys out that are taking up space in your house, get a box, get a bin, or dump out a laundry basket and just start collecting all of your toys. And then go and maybe sell them with us in Erie or save them for the fall. But let's have it's going to be a great season. So, all right, we'll see you guys at the sale. Misty, thanks again for being with us. And next week, we're going to have some kids live here to give us all of their tips and tricks for shopping as a kid at Sunflower Sprouts. We'll see you guys all later.